are back.
The car is not done, but I
Almost.
am close.
I thought you
We're
said
close.
Picard.
I'm
Picard
going
is
to
not
hopefully turn
done.
it on this session.
My summer close.
Hopefully, it'll be done today, and to celebrate, I'll drink this whole bottle of booze. But first, we have more wiring to do.
Do you ever get a song randomly pop up in your head and there's no correlation to why? Like, do you ever get a song that pops in your head and there's no correlation as to why it might have just randomly popped in your head? Because right now I've got Last Resort by Papa Roach blasting in my cranium.
Oh, Jay,
Just like we can't. Literally, the second we started recording, just immediately cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
I hate that song so much.
Yes, Kaylee.
it's happened.
What happened?
I get to post
It
funny
happened.
birds. So for you guys at home, on my Twitter, I posted a tweet that said if this gets 100 likes, I'll show my boobies. And a dude was just being really fucking creepy and horny.
They replied like 4 times.
Yeah.
To the
so
same
I finally got 100 likes on it, and it's just I was like, okay, I'll keep my word. Here's my boobies, and it's just pictures of birds.
Yeah, you know,
Now, did
you know the
go and find
boobies.
Did you go and actually find pictures of the bird, the booby? Or
Yeah, I went and found pictures of the bird.
Good.
Incredible.
Not just some random bird. Okay, now we pray.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, oh. On.
Oh.
Oh,
Hello?
oh. Ignition.
I'm turning. Oh, it doesn't have gas or any fluids in it, so that would probably help. But the lights are turning on. So hold on, if I flick.
The guy
Car's
just
radio's working.
the guy just replied, "Ah, yes."
With the drooling face emoji. I thought they were gonna be pissed.
I thought they were gonna be pissed too. I have no intention of showing my breets.
You're what?
My breets.
No, that's a new one.
My sloshers, my fun bags, dude. I had no
Check this out.
I had no intention of allowing you pleasures of the flesh.
Did you see that?
What'd you
What
do?
I just did?
No, I didn't.
I installed Christmas lights.
Gamer car.
Also, every time I turn the car on, it kills the fucking radio because it switches the priority of the radio. So next up is fluids.
Fluids.
We need to install clutch lining fluid and brake lining fluid. I should align the wheels as well. Listen to that sound.
Chug. Chug it harder than mercury.
Oh hey, the garbage of the box disappeared.
Every time I see that little circular part on that table, I think it's a Jiffy Pop.
Yeah, I
the
also
wiring mess?
think it's. I also
yeah,
think
that's
it's a
the
little
air
frying
filter.
pan.
I haven't plugged it in yet because I'm gonna tune the carburetor before I put the air filter on. Because you can't mess with the carburetor once you slap that puppy on.
Because it's in the way.
Yes, correct. Sitting on top of the carburetor to filter the air.
No way.
No. I don't know what else. The air filter would be for. There we go. There. Now the car
it's
will
for
be
the
able
AC.
to brake.
My summer break.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And by
So
that you
there's
mean
our-
it'll break and you won't kill the car doing it.
Yes, exactly. The wheels won't pop off in cartoonish fashion.
Little sound effect.
So if I can't get the car to start, the first thing I am going to do... Alright, all the fluids I bought are outside. I am going to, save and quit to go access the... Oh, I forgot. I installed a
fire extinguisher bracket.
I installed a safety precaution underneath the passenger seat.
Is the car
in
prone
case.
to bursting into flames?
Yes! Yes, it is!
Does it have one
Very
of...
much so.
Does it do the thing where if you honk the horn, there's a airbag underneath the seat and you get flung into the ceiling?
No, but there should be. This is important. A surprise tool for later. You have to put this in the trunk of the car to get to actually do the inspection.
They won't let you not have the warning light.
I think it'll let you, but it will it won't actually pass you. It'll probably fail the exam because you don't have it in there.
I still have Last Resort by Papa Roach stuck in my fucking head.
When you asked if songs randomly get stuck in my head that have absolutely nothing to do with the situation, I have Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner by Iron Maiden pop in my head at the weirdest times.
Nice.
It's not even like it's a good song, but it's like it has no like context, I guess.
Yeah, there's no reason it should randomly come into your head.
There's no summer reason.
There's no summer reason.
Our summer reason.
Our summer reason. Anyway, now our shitty vehicle has oil in it.
So it should run now.
It doesn't have gas either.
Didn't you buy gasoline?
I bought it, but I have not put it in the fuel tank yet. I have to put all the fluids in.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my summer car.
Not funny.
I've been trying to
Very
say
funny.
that for
It's
like
very
a
funny.
minute.
Not funny.
But you're just losing it.
I could.
Just silently losing their mind. Are you okay?
I'm not.
Probably not.
Not
Hey,
funny.
now it's time for the coolant for the radiator. Fun fact, you can just piss into the radiator and
Oh,
fuck up your car, but in an emergency you can cool your car with your own urine.
I mean,
well,
water
urine
works
isn't very
too.
cold.
Yeah.
It's not that it's cold, it's just that it takes
It's
way
wet.
Fluid. It's a heat sink.
Yeah. Well, like when you have like a
it's
water
cooling your
cooled.
PC with water, like an idiot. Get
I mean,
that
there's
water
nothing-
out of there. That's not where the electronics go.
That's why you use mineral oil, which does absolutely zero damage to your
Just
system,
make the entire case
but it's fucking expensive.
fans so that the computer flies away when you turn it on. Okay, it's got all of its engine fluids. Let's get it some gasoline. All the shit that's been laying out here is finally coming into use.
Coming.
Yeah. So you've got.
Oh, there you are, you son. Oh, that's the camera. I thought that was the RPM gauge. I was like, son of a bitch.
Dude, imagine
I
being
was
so
mad.
stupid.
That's the diesel.
That's for the bike.
That's
isn't
for
it?
everything else. That's for literally everything else. The orange container back there is motor fuel, and that's for the not rowboat, but the boat and the bike. Diesel is for the sewage truck and the tractor. Gasoline is for the Rusko and the Satsuma.
Rusko.
It should have actual liquid physics. Fuck, I hate the Rusko so much.
And by that you have to like aim it towards the side.
Colonel, trying to put gas in my summer car.
Our summer car.
I've never
Are you gonna
actually.
tell me
I've
that
never.
You don't have gas in you? Because you
guess.
do. I put gas in you.
I've honestly never played a Metal Gear Solid game that had the kernel in it.
Oh.
Which
I
one's the
think
Metal Gear
that
Solid?
wasn't a real Metal Gear Solid game.
I mean, there's Peace Walker, which is with a different Snake.
Which Metal Gear is Snake?
All of them.
He
All of
is the...
Except for 2.
I thought
He's
I
the
thought
gear
they
with
called it
12
Metal Gear
notches.
Solid.
Well, you're gonna lose your fucking mind when you hear about Liquid Snake.
What the fuck? Which Metal Gear is he?
He's the one with 6 spokes on him.
My bit went out the window.
That's because we just decided not to. We just went with it. We didn't.
We're going
stop.
to be. I'm gonna do a little check.
What happened?
To just see how the car's doing right now, and also to see if this thing has gas in it or not.
How do you do that?
I have a secret program called Gas on the Car Editor.
And by that you
That
mean
is
you're
for
gonna put gas in the car?
emergencies. No, I'm going to check if things are there or not, or if I'm just an idiot.
Is this gonna be in the video?
I think
It can. Tyler can probably cut it if he would like.
Just
Predator,
that
like,
part of
super
me
fast forward.
asking should be the only part from this that goes in.
It's just like
Yes.
it's like super speed. You cut down all of this into like
It's very
three,
hard to
like
find
before
the
and after like
gas.
3 seconds, and then just like in
There
between.
we go.
Is this gonna be the...
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
We should be good. I almost
Alright.
said new game. Wouldn't that be funny? Luckily, when I check things with the editor, it doesn't fucking it makes a backup of the file that's called something else. So if an emergency happens, you can go back.
Just by
But I
renaming
think
the
we're
file.
good. It has gas. I'm just fucking it up, I think. Boy, am I stinky.
I ate like straight up mango for the first time in my life today, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I
How was
posted
it?
about
Was it
it was
liberating?
it was fucking delicious. And I posted about it on
Okay.
Twitter,
Well,
and for some reason I decided to eat the chopped mango with chopsticks because I wanted to. And then Tyler responds to it, says, "How damaged are you to eat mango with chopsticks?" Just,
I mean,
how fucking damaged are you?
I have because peaches fucking suck to eat. Eaten peaches with chopsticks before.
Well,
Also,
this
the
is not a peach. This is a mango.
It's
These
just
are
as
different
wet.
fruits. I would argue that mango is slightly slipperier.
mango's pretty slippery.
Yeah, I'm also
know
not a
what's
huge
good?
fan of mango, to be honest.
I've
I'll
never
eat
eaten
it, but it's
You know what's
not.
with
good?
chopsticks.
A fucking nectarine.
Hmm.
Fuck is a
Demolish
nectarine, dude.
Gonna be honest, nectarines, oranges, tangelos, stuff like that. Can't eat them.
What even is a fucking nectarine?
What do you mean can't eat
It's like
them?
it's like it tastes kind of like a peach.
I don't like them.
But it's got it doesn't got fuzz. It's like a hybrid of a plum or something.
The fuck?
Really good.
Pineapple good.
Pineapple's great.
Okay, I'm going to pray. Really
You're
quick.
gonna. It's gonna explode. Turned on.
Oh,
Did you charge the battery?
Yes. It wouldn't have the lights would not have turned on if that were the case.
oh, true.
I don't know if the game was smart enough for that. That's why I was asking.
It is. That's what all that wiring mess was. It used to not be, but they added the wiring for that reason. To make my life harder. Pull out the choke.
Is that supposed to help?
It should. If it'll work at all.
I know nothing about this car. So.
I know nothing about car.
Is it because you haven't installed the air filter yet?
No. It's most likely a starter issue, or maybe the fan belt is too loose, which I'm worried about, which is what I'm checking right now. Or it could be that the pistons inside are not set up right, which could be an issue. I'm just going to push that fan belt
Shouldn't it start
a bit more.
Shouldn't it at least start at the fan belt's too loose?
That's...
Nope. There it is.
There it is.
Diz?
You turned on and then you turned it off, like you panicked.
I clicked
and
it because I was about to turn it off. Yeah. Okay. Our summer car works.
Nice,
Our
bro.
summer car works.
Listen to that baby purr. Listen to that static because the radio reception's bad.
Fuck yeah.
So right now the car's idling. I pulled the choke out.
What's
because
that
the,
gauge to the left on the deck?
That?
Yeah.
That's my oil fuel mixture, which that's what the carburetor tuning's for. But first, I'm going to...
Oh, this bitch got a carburetor.
Could you imagine how terrifying it would be to stick your hand in and tighten that while the car's running?
Especially when you go through the wheel like that. So, what I'm waiting for right now is the choke's pulled out all the way, meaning that the oil fuel is like fucking buck wild.
Yeah.
We want the temperature to get about halfway up here, so that it's because that's usually what you want the machine running at. You have to actually wait for the car to heat up.
Yeah.
And when it does, this is what the accurate reading of what it is, because that's what it's going to be running at. We want the little gauge to be green. I bought this fuel mixture gauge extra out of the catalog as a precaution, because doing this without this fucking sucks. You have to look at the exhaust color of the car to see what your the fuel mixture is your mixture of gasoline and oil. And you see that gross black smoke? That's because we're very lean right now. We're not giving it a lot of oil. It's kind of like gray. We want it to be more white. If it's really black, that means the fuel mixture is rich and it's in the red area.
You've got too much fuel. If
you're mixing too much oil into the fuel.
Yes, yes,
You
ma'am.
fucking okay over there?
White like cum.
God damn it.
I'll fucking kill you.
Yay.
It's gonna be the fall of Julius Caesar, except it's gonna be the FableFew.
As soon as we get the day we get the gamer house and we record our first video, Kaylee's gonna make a stupid joke and all of us are gonna pull a knife from the kitchen and stab her.
Like I said, the fall of Julius Caesar, but it's the FableFew.
I really want to
Exactly.
record a tour of Gamer House, and then we'll have a scene. Well, it looks like the real Gamer House was the friends we made along the way, and then the camera pans up and everyone has a knife.
And Kaylee's dead on the floor.
AJ has a machete.
We are running we are still running lean at mid temp. So we need to get into 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Were you actually? I didn't see that moving at all.
It's changing.
Evidently, that was weird. It's still too low.
It's cause it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. It's because that screw is very minute changes, and also it's rocking back and forth wildly.
I guess.
There we go. A couple more.
Just to be safe.
1, 2, 3, 4. This means last session when I did the little rocker shaft tuning and I had to move the screws around.
You fucked it up somewhere.
It means I did it right.
Oh.
Because it wouldn't have turned on and it would have fucking broke the pistons inside the fucking wheels.
Rip.
Or in the engine. But yeah,
So you
now
had
look
to
at our
buy new
engine
pistons?
smoke. Now look at our exhaust. It's a lot better.
You should probably step out before you die.
Leave up the door open. Okay. You can hear the metal fucking
Clanking.
coming off.
Coming.
Oh! The power went out because I think I owe money. I think we're out of power.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
The lights turned off.
Yeah, fridge is off.
Drink your milk
much is that
before it
bill?
goes bad.
Chug it.
I think you put the milk in the fridge just for
It doesn't
for
matter.
fun.
I have sausages. I've been just eating sausages off the floor for the past 3 days. Unrefrigerated.
It's like a week.
In their package.
He just slurps them down.
Yeah.
I can guarantee Tyler's gonna put that little clip in every time.
Yeah, I'm just I don't want to keep making the reference to that hot dog video, but it's the only thing I can think about.
I'm just saying.
It's really funny.
Just the noise it makes is awful. It's like a bazooka.
Haunting.
It's great. I love it.
Okay, so like, yeah.
It's,
So,
yeah, it still doesn't work. Gotta go
Um,
make some money, don't you, to pay the power bill?
Yes. We'll have to go chop wood. I was hoping to do the sewage job first, but we can do that next time we play this game. Next up is making this not look like a piece of shit and driving it into town.
Yeah.
Giving it up some body work.
Yes, we have all the pieces. I haven't put them on for utility's sake.
Boot lid.
Welcome to Europe.
Boot lick.
No, absolutely not.
Lick.
I remember.
I'm pretty sure everything's a fucking 7mm on the body.
Probably.
Incorrect. Probably 7 or 8 or 9.
I remember someone had like they had taken a picture of like the under the hood of like a sports car in a video game before, where like in real life when you have a sports car and the engine's in the back, they just put the trunk in the front. And it's like, idiots didn't even model the engine. It's like, cause that's a trunk, you dumbass.
It's so weird when when cars have engines in the trunk, because we have a Volvo that has the engine
Supposedly
in the
it's
back.
supposed to be better, but
Well, that Volvo doesn't work right now, so
how old's that
Checkmate,
Volvo?
idiot.
and we got it used, and
Yeah.
it just hasn't been running for a while. I don't know.
It's probably just
I don't know
old
if my
and
mom's gonna
unmaintenanced.
fix it or sell it or what, but we haven't it hasn't been on in a year.
I'm pretty sure I told the story of my my dad buying a Porsche and then just putting $20,000 into it in a previous recording of this.
The car is gaining a sheath.
My dad.
I don't like the body of the car being referred to like that. We should
My
probably put the grill on.
my dad, now that he's
there might be
close
other parts you have
to-
to put on first.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
now that he's close to
I'm doing it in a weird
retirement,
order.
my dad got a boat because he's always wanted to have a boat because he's always been a sailor boy.
Just
and
a
he-
sailor boy.
Has he used the boat since he got it?
But okay, so he had been fixing it up because he got it used, and they said that it was only a couple things that needed to get fixed. Fast forward to a year later, and much money sunk into it. It is much more hassle
not
than
done.
it's worth. So he sold that one and
Guys ever
got a
think
new
about how
one
these are the-
that actually does work, and he has taken it out.
Something tells me
Guys ever
that's
think
not.
about how this is what a fender is?
My father is
I always-
not a smart man with money. He may be in charge of the finances, but my parents are
What
in
were you saying about
debt.
the offender?
5mm, but actually there might be 10 5mm. Or 5 10mm. No, they're probably 5mm. But I didn't know that this is what a fender was
Oh,
when I
first played this
until
game.
I played this game. Yeah.
Yeah, so the thing with that is I always thought for a good long while I used to think that a fender and the bumper were the same thing. It was two
Yes.
words that meant the same thing.
I also thought.
Exactly.
What is
well
the
because a
difference?
fender bender is just it's like a little tap, right? And
Yeah.
But it's because of this
But
is
yeah,
the fender that bends.
Huh. Weird.
Bonk.
I'm not a car person.
I don't think
I can
any of us
usually I know bits and pieces enough to probably get by if with
A gun was
a
put to your
routine
head.
like a routine oil change.
Fix this
or
fan
something.
belt
I
or
can't
die.
do that. I did once rip out an axle, and that was a pain in the ass. But that was just a pain in the ass because it was a pain in the ass because the axle was broken in half.
Yeah, that'll do it. I think out of all of us, Alex is probably the biggest cheese.
Cheese?
I'm staring at Instagram where a barely burly man. I'm looking at Instagram where a barely burly man is chopping cheese with like a whole axe and trying to talk at the same time, and occasionally words slip up. But what I was saying, I'm now put my phone down. Alex is the biggest car person out of all of us, probably because of how much time he's put into My Summer Car.
Yeah, by virtue of knowing what everything's called.
Episode title, My Summer Cheese. Fuck you, Tyler.
I'm a car person for this car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest, most cars aren't that different after a certain point. They're all the parts are basically the same, they're just different shapes. Unless it's a Volkswagen, because Volkswagen makes everything weird.
Yes, sir.
I see the word air filter anywhere. There it is. 6mm.
Every time you ask for it, I look for 2 seconds and then you find it.
Yeah.
It's cause I'm very lucky.
I think it's because you know what you're looking for, like you know the
not
general
on that
area.
Sheet of paper. Absolutely not. I'm guessing. Anyway, so it's just coming. There we go. It made the sound. Now it actually closed.
Does that happen sometimes where it just doesn't close?
Yeah. I don't think on purpose. But anyway, there's the Satsuma missing a headlight light.
And a bumper.
We'll get there. But the front doesn't look fucking shit anymore.
It needs a paint job.
It needs that, but I'm waiting to do that because I need to get...
Money?
You can paint over it with spray paint, and it's fucking awful.
Yeah.
Or you can actually pay to de-rust the panels, and they don't look like garbage anymore.
Is that your next step? Is just to make the car not look like garbage?
Oh, yeah, it's to make it the Pussy Mobile, obviously.
Yeah.
What do you think we're doing here?
Pussy.
You think this is amateur hour? We're trying to get a dame.
Yeah?
A lioness, if you will.
Yes.
A
lion, yes.
It will involve the death of a human being and kind of kidnapping.
Which?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Which human?
There's a girl in this game that you can date, but she's dating an asshole in the game, and he gets in a car wreck, which you can cause if you would like.
Oh.
And then she's like, "Hey, can you like get me out of the car wreck? Cause she's still alive." And you take her to your house. She sleeps on your couch. You go to bed. She leaves a note that's like, "Thanks," and then you can start romancing.
Oh my god.
So you can kill him, be the cause of his death, and then. Wow.
Or you find them accidentally after the Saturday night party.
I feel like that's problematic.
Right now we're gonna have to go to that. We're gonna have to go to that next week. It's 1995. But then after you save her from being in a fucking car wreck, it's not. But you're right. Is what's the right word? After you save her, she's just like in town, and then you can like take her on dates.
19.
One of which includes going to like the ski places and drinking heavily.
Yeah.
1995.
True Finnish fashion. Okay.
Do you like my funny Bowling for Soup reference?
I do like that.
Good reference.
Wait, did they even do that song originally? Yes, okay.
Maybe.
Because I know Bowling for Soup did another song that I didn't realize it was a cover.
I'm gonna be honest. There have been a few times where I heard like a cover of a song and then heard the original after the cover and was like, "Yeah, the cover's better."
That happens a lot. Like, you usually prefer the first one you
the
hear.
nostalgia is usually I think that the nostalgia with it, where people are like, the covers are always worse, is because they like the original and it sounds different.
I've only heard, like, if I've heard the original first and then I hear a cover, there's only been a couple times. Oh.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they added an interior light.
Interesting.
To this car.
There's
I like how that song ends with that man yelling.
There's only been a couple times where I actually like the cover better than the original song. And sometimes I just like it equally, but I like it because it like mixes it up. Like, my favorite example is the ska band Real Big Fish's cover of Take On Me, where they inject ska into it, and the energy that they bring is fantastic, and it's so high energy it's on my running playlist.
That's fair.
And like the instrumentation, like the like, that's all horns. And the cover, it's like, even if you're not a ska person, it's such a good cover that I love so much. Like, I have 4 versions of Take On Me in my Spotify. Because
I guess you really like that song.
It's just, there's a lot of good covers of it. It's
done.
It's a good song, and also, like, there's some good covers. Like, Ninja Sex Party did a cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Power is done.
So next up is I'll let Tyler DJ for a little bit while we chill out.
Chill the fuck out, dude.
Our next goal is to smoke an entire cigarette and then go to bed. As you do. And then we're going to take this sucker into town.
Buy a headlight. Assuming it doesn't cost 300 marks.
I might just cheat a little bit of money to make my life easier.
Motherload.
Cheater.
So how are you gonna get a license plate?
Not motherload levels. A license plate, we have to go get it inspected in town.
No.
But
you can't just yank it off of that car you stole.
Tomorrow, Sunday, we'll deliver firewood and not cheat money.
Can we not get it inspected on Sundays?
They're probably closed.
That's
Knowing
fair.
this game and how it frustrates me, I'll wait for a weekday. The weekend is like when you're supposed to do like the rally race and like the big events.
Oh.
And most places are closed because all the people that run the stores run the events. Like, I can't go to the mechanic.
Town.
Yes. Also, before we can even get the car inspected, I just realized we need to go get its wheels redone.
They get it realigned.
Because no, we can do that ourselves, which I need to do tomorrow in the morning. But, before we drive it, I want to drive it into town, get it some more gas, refill the gas canister, well, we can't do that tomorrow. We have to go, we're gonna go firewood chopping.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I completely forgot.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
So how realistic to general maintenance of a car is needed here?
It will wear down, and we're
Fuzzy dies.
Will it require you to like rotate your tires every once in a while?
Yes.
Wow.
The tires have durability, and that's what we need to do. We have to buy new. It's pitch black. Great.
Tires have durability.
Wait
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically Breath of the
I
Wild.
can see things a little bit. Is that the helmet? Okay, so we're looking at the window right now. I see. It's outside.
What?
Oh.
Why is it?
It's fucking.
It's dark.
It's advanced darkness.
It's so dark because he still hasn't paid the power bill.
Is it
No,
dawn
it's 'cause
or
it's
dusk?
nighttime. It's
Well, right, but at least
dawn.
you'd have fucking lights.
Oh, right. You're right. There are no lights. Oh no.
The power's still out. You
I know
still
where
need
to get a
pay
light.
the
I
power.
know where to get a light. I know where to get a light.
You have a
This one
flashlight
doesn't
somewhere?
need this one doesn't need a power bill.
That's the fish trap.
So just for like
I'm looking
reference here, I can see fucking nothing.
Same.
Yeah, I know.
can
I turned up
just
the
see
contrast.
the sunlight peeking behind the trees.
Yes, yeah. So you could see the horizon. I have the contrast on my TV turned up to an extreme degree. Where's the ignition? That's the lights. Where's the ignition?
Yeah, there's like a slight
Hello?
discolored panel right there that I can see. And that's it.
Yeah.
It's like, I have no idea what you're looking at.
I'm looking in. I'm in. That's
This
a
is
hand
ass.
That's
my
what I
God,
can
are
see. I
you
can
in
see
the
the hand throttle.
car?
The hand throttle's a slightly
wipers.
different color.
Give me a
He's not
light.
the car. He's in the. He's in the.
Ah!
Ah!
I'm inside the I'm inside the tractor. Oh, there's an interior light. We're good.
Light.
This is like the lighting for fucking Slender.
I fucking hate it. It's so
guess
dark.
what? You got- It's Unity.
It is Unity.
It's not even that.
That's
It's real life. The world is like this. It's
The
terrifying.
Unity most realistic lighting engine.
The universe is a terrifying place. Those mosquitoes are pissing me off.
Oh, welcome to my fucking world.
My fucking car.
But like in real life, Alex does have mosquitoes circling his head 24/7.
Every day of my life.
Alex
Wear
is
a
just
mosquito net.
Alex is just fucking Pigpen from the Peanuts.
Yeah. Correct.
So you're just trying to turn it around so that the lights are pointed at the house?
Absolutely.
Too far.
Nope, that's exactly what I wanted.
Oh, you're looking for the lantern on the floor.
Absolutely.
I don't remember where you put that.
I do. Let's fucking go, boys. Oh. I love that you can hear loons. Ah, that's not a hazard.
Not at all.
So, Tyler's in control of the... This is prime... Tyler's in control of the radio.
Play 100 gigs.
Welcome to Radio Tyler.
Okay, if only one.
Welcome to 106.9 Tyler Jams. Today
Have
we
you ever
have...
considered getting into radio?
No. I have considered getting into voice acting.
Yeah?
Oh, hold up, we have a caller on the line. Caller number 7, you're on the air.
Yeah, can you play Wonderwall?
Jim, I told you to never fucking call you. I thought I blocked your... Get the fuck out of here.
I want to play Wonderwall.
If I play Wonderwall...
Today is gonna be the day.
This bit's over.
That's when that's like
Except the bit's not over because Tyler's gonna play Wonderwall.
Tyler's not gonna play
No,
Wonderwall because then we're gonna get fucking copyright claims. Like, what are you talking
That's the
about?
whole reason why we have Tyler
That's the whole
DJing.
reason. I thought that was a human man. I thought that plant was a human man. I thought I was gonna die in the woods.
me like cutting myself off is when you turn off the caller.
It's when you hang up.
Yeah, it was very good.